We just want to say a special thank you, first of all, before we start this episode, to Herb for filling in for Jake. As we all know, there's been some controversy this week, so we decided it was best if Jake took this week off. We got a near perfect body double, but the face was just not working out. So thank you, Herb, for being on the show. We appreciate it.
Nah, it's a big thank you.
Oh yeah, brother.
I find that hard to believe because, girl, you
can ask her.
like Five Nights at Freddy's.
What does that mean?
So, pretty uneventful Halloween, am I right, guys?
It's been a scary one, if you catch my drift.
It's been a scary one. Spooky, even.
I killed a man last night.
I sucked myself off.
That's not even part of the... Welcome back,
But
guys.
it was scary how well I did it. How effective I was.
Music starts now! Brother!
Welcome to the Halloween episode! What's up?
What's up?
Hey, guys.
Day before Halloween, actually, so you guys are getting your money's worth today.
This is true.
Oh, yeah, one day...
Listen to this in 24 hours, and then you'll be like, it's the Halloween episode. Just wait, bro. It's called delayed gratification. Yeah,
It's the day it's a test on your patience and how well you could sit around and it's out, but you just gotta
do fucking
hold
nothing.
yourself back. Yeah, it's almost like edging.
but real
It's
life.
almost like edging, except worse because I'm not edging. What's up, guys?
Welcome to the show, everyone.
What's up, guys?
So...
This thing's fucking itchy.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ! You know what's the scariest thing?
I'm itchy in these fucking wristbands. And
How
it's
does
still
Jack
fucking-
Black do it for so long?
Let's go around the table. What is everyone right now?
I'm Nacho Libre, world famous professional wrestler.
It's all
Flowing through with testosterone and trend.
I'm fuck with no audience, just dead quiet. You just hear the chair shake. So, yeah,
It's his goon
I'm
chair.
the goon chair. Any chair I
I
sit
set
is
up
the
like a
goon chair because
station
I
where
never
it sucks
stop
me
doing
off.
it.
I'm like, I'm sorry, that was so fucking stupid.
Holy fuck! Every time you do that, you look like fucking Ben's album cover, dude.
Oh, the Benz.
Do
I'm
it
like,
to yourself.
I'm like Ben who? Ben Folds?
You
Is
do
it
it
like
to
Ben Folds?
yourself. You do. What if he said it like that on that song?
Guys, what if Tom York actually sucked?
That would be crazy.
Anyways, I'm Richie from the Royal Tannenbaums. I haven't bought my suit yet, but me and my girlfriend are doing a couple's costume as I'm Richie from Royal Tannenbaums, and she's the Gwyneth Paltrow character. I'm forgetting her character name.
Yeah. I'm Napoleon Dynamite. Check it out. I got the jeans and everything. Tucked in. Looking good. Yep.
Honestly, ahead of his time, fashion-wise, I feel like every bisexual guy dresses with the tight jeans, tight shirt, tucked in combo.
Honestly, true. So true.
Has a carabiner that he keeps his keys on. Wears a thick brim glasses named Jackson. It's ahead of his time. Like,
I got tater tots in my pocket.
yo, I'd fuck up some tater tots right now, bro.
Dude,
Tater tots actually suck. Gonna be real. Just
Are
like
you
the
serious?
worst version of French fries. I'm being so serious right now.
Can you run that shit back, bro? Yo,
Yeah.
you better watch your
Tater
mouth.
tots
We're gonna
actually
cancel you
suck.
on Twitter with that type of shit. Well, watch
Segway.
it.
No, we're not segueing away from that. You hate tater tots?
I don't like the consistency of potatoes, which is why I like my thin French fries.
So
Tater
you
tots
like...
are just a worse
So do
French
you
fry
like
to me.
steak and shake or fries or whatever?
No, I don't like steak fries.
Steak and shake.
You're saying something that I don't understand.
You don't know steak and shake? Dude, oh my fucking god.
Bro, you don't know
Whatever.
bricks and dicks? What are you talking about?
it's thin fries. It's just like really thin fries.
Oh, steak fries are the thick ones, though.
Yes,
Right?
yeah.
Yeah.
And you don't like the steak fries because you said you don't like the texture of...
You call thin fries steak and shake fries?
No, but I'm just saying those are the fries they have at the restaurant Steak and Shake, which is a fast food chain, I guess
Never heard
mainly
of that in my life.
located on the East Coast, which is fucking insane. I feel like that's nationally known.
Not even a little bit. Do you know what he's talking about, Jake?
I mean, I know what Steak and Shake is, but I've never been inside of one.
But the fries are really thin.
I don't fucking know. I only eat protein.
And Jake also didn't know a key factor to his newest video, and that's why.
Whoa. No, okay, you can't just do it. I tried to segue earlier. I'm not letting you get out that clean, pal.
I thought the segue would be good.
No, I just had one more thing to add, which is that thin fries are called shoestring fries, and they always will be.
Yes, I agree.
It's fucking Steak and Shake.
I did not call them Steak and Shake fries. I just said they're the fries that you get at Steak and Shake.
Have you ever been to the Chicken House?
No, what is that?
No, you haven't, because I made it up and it's a fake restaurant.
I was gonna say that sounds like
not what we do.
That sounds like a sex
thing. We say a real restaurant.
Is that what you do over on the East Coast, huh? You just make shit up. You just lie.
No, we
just
tell
lie.
We tell
Luke,
the
one of these days we gotta.
You're the only person that's ever done that and lied.
Luke,
Man,
one of these days
Jake
we gotta
lied
DM.
once.
I'm just gonna leave.
But you what, Jake?
I don't even remember what I was saying. What's up, gang? How you doing? Welcome to the show.
Doing good. How are you doing?
Yeah, Twitter had said some not nice things about me. That's
guys. We've joked about this so many times. Like, oh, what would happen? Jake, you were all right. Let's be clear. Nothing truly bad even happened.
No, not really.
Jake was the most had the most miniature cancellation of all time.
Yeah, this was like a 24-hour, like, it was like a red-eye flight, essentially. Like, I got on, got off, and I'm like, all right, cool. Well, guess that's a thing now. Yeah.
It's so awful, right? I can only imagine how bad. I mean, we're not going to touch on it for long, because it's not that big of a deal at the end of the day, but I cannot imagine how awful you probably felt.
Yeah.
During the whole time. That just probably would suck.
Yeah, it did. Yep. But I'm not Jake. That would suck for Jake.
Yeah, that's
Jake,
right. You're Herb.
I'm Herb. Herb would never contemplate quitting and contemplate deleting his entire channel. He would never do that. He would fucking win the heavyweight championship and...
That's right. You're Herb.
That's right, Herb.
Herb. Herb would never delete his channel and retire.
Would Herb delete his channel and still do good enough podcasts?
I guess we'd never know.
I guess we would never know.
Yeah,
I guess we would never know.
Long story short, I got goofed on. Some deserved, most of it not deserved, in my opinion. But hey, man, you just like Herb the pro wrestler, man. You gotta take the hits and you gotta keep coming back. You know.
That's so damn
keep coming
real.
Back.
That's
real,
so damn
dude.
real.
Yeah. It's just the one thing that, and this isn't to like diss anyone or anything, but it's just your video was so thoroughly researched. It's more so shocking to me that you just didn't stumble upon that information at some point during the research process. Not that it wasn't thoroughly researched. It's more just like
no,
it's crazy to me that wasn't a more prominent.
It's the fact that it was
thing.
thoroughly researched is the thing. Like, because Jake, I know you would not just straight up like leave that shit out if you didn't know. You know what I mean? Like how that's why you took it down, because you were like, damn, yeah, that is fucking important. I need to put that in.
Like that's the thing. Like the reason the video was down and it got re-uploaded is because knowing that like legitimately changes the story, because it's not an album about a friend who died.
No,
it's an album about your partner that died.
No, yeah. For context. I mean, I didn't even know this until I saw people getting, and I'm obviously not a Coil fan like that. I just haven't listened to anything, but like, that's what people were like saying. They were like, they were like, I don't, what am I even fucking saying? But the members of Coil were partners, and Jake didn't know that when he made the video for context, and so he just said that in the new upload. I mean, it literally was as easy of a fix as just being like, yeah, and then they became romantic partners. And then that was like the fix. It was like so easy.
Yeah, but I mean, hey. I mean, yeah, I just don't know what more to say, man. I've said it. I've talked about this enough with my close family and friends. I'm like, I don't know what else to say. Like,
there's nothing.
It's over.
There's nothing
it's over.
really to say. You uploaded the video and people are chill. So like, it's not even re-upload, I should say. It's not even that big of a deal. But you know what is a
That
big
fucking
deal?
guy needs to delete his fucking tweet, though. That shit pisses me off. Dude was being so apologetic, being like, "Oh, I'm actually really sorry for over-exaggerating and telling a random person I don't know to kill themselves. But also, I'm not taking down my tweet." And it's like, all right.
No, yeah, she was
really sorry then.
I don't know what they were doing, but that was such a fucking stupid thing for them to do.
I screenshotted it. I want to print it out. I want to print it out and frame it. For real.
You should, dude. Put it in the back
I
of the
kind of
studio,
want
just
to.
sitting in the background.
Like low key, kind of like if I do get it set, like just. I was thinking about making it my Twitter banner,
Frame
but I'm
it.
like, I'm not gonna. I don't want to bring it
That's
into
funny
like
as hell,
the
actually.
the
Yeah,
online
it's better
space.
than not, probably.
Yeah.
But
Well-
no, shout out. I will say I'll say some good things just to like counteract it. I had like the biggest like 24-hour period for catching big fish like I've ever had. Like
Nice.
that actually like owes some thank yous because like I remember getting orders. I'm like, oh let's go, and then like more orders and more orders. I'm like, holy fuck, this is awesome. Like a great problem to have. I'm like bringing garbage bags to my local like to my fucking post office. I'm like, this is sick. That was sick. And huge shout out to Nick of Infinite Fog Productions, like the guy who owns Coils Masters, who helped me out like getting the video monetized. Because like honestly, it did not have to do that. Legitimately, like a 1 in a million chance. Like how rare is that? Like reaching out
Yeah,
and getting
seriously.
a copyright claim dropped. Like he was so cool. He messaged me. He was like, "Hey, dude, I love the video. We're gonna promote it when we're like get active again." Like. No, he's just a super cool Russian guy, and shout out to Nick from Infinite Fog Records, because that guy is real ass dude of the week.
Yeah, probably I don't know. The guy who owns Coil Masters thought the video was cool, guys. I mean, yeah, let's just leave it at that.
I'm just glad it's over, man. I'm just glad it's over.
That's okay, but you know it's not over, cause it's tomorrow. But it's today. If you didn't listen to it until today, it's Halloween.
If you have self-control, then it's today.
Guys, Halloween. Does anyone have any crazy Halloween plans? Anything like that?
Nope.
Any crazy Halloween stories that you have?
Me and my roommates are throwing a little party at ours. Just like not even on Halloween, just the weekend before Halloween. Just 'cause no one's want to go on do anything on a Tuesday.
No, yeah, literally.
But yeah, I got one night I'm going as Royal Tannenbaums with my girlfriend, and then one night where I'm doing the Funny Games costume with one of my friends, where we go as the antagonist from Funny Games.
Make sure you tweet it to
which I
Parker
don't-
Corey. He'll think it's sick.
Dude, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how the reaction of those costumes are gonna be, because I know that most people I know haven't seen the movie. But if they ask me to explain who I'm supposed to be, I don't know how I'm supposed to explain that I'm supposed to be like a really bad guy, you know? Like,
I think
how
you just
do I
gotta
explain?
take the
'Cause,
L,
like,
you know?
the movie's a satire, but it's also like incredibly violent. Where it's like, how do I? It's a hard one to explain, but fuck it, we ball, you know?
Yeah, no.
Fuck
we
it,
thug
we
that shit
ball.
out. We thug that shit out.
We thug that shit out for real. But yeah, that's the Halloween plans basically.
My Halloween plan is I'm going to a Halloween party, and originally I wanted to go as one of three things. Was either going to be Saul Goodman, Julian from Trailer Park Boys, or Patrick Bateman from American Psycho. I could not find a costume for Patrick Bateman, even though I could just thrift that. But I was
gonna say wear a suit.
No, I just wanted. I didn't feel like thrifting because I wanted to fit me or whatever. And then at least out of this, I get a vote for Pedro shirt, which is pretty funny. But I'm not even gonna go as this for my costume on to the party. I will be going as Jay from Nirvana the band The Show, and then my friend Spencer's going as Matt.
I don't know that reference.
It's
Me
so
neither.
fucking awesome. It's the best thing ever.
One
You
viewer
guys
just
ha-
went, "Oh my god, holy
you guys,
shit!"
you guys must watch that show. It's fucking hilarious. It's one of the funniest things I've ever watched in my entire life.
Right.
Yeah. I don't have any friends, so I'm not gonna do anything. It's legit. Like I
Dude.
really don't have any plans for
Are
Halloween.
you gonna hand out candy at least?
No, hell no.
So you're just gonna be like,
Another
gonna
day,
watch a
man.
movie or anything?
Nope.
Nah, man. I got work.
No
It's a day.
candy
It's
for
just
them.
another day for me, bro. I got work. It's just another day. You know.
I've worked too.
Yeah, but my work doesn't celebrate Halloween, so it's not fun.
Is it anti-religion? Is that why they don't celebrate Halloween?
What?
What?
I'm joking. It's a
Oh.
joke. guys.
Oh.
I thought that was a serious question.
Well,
No,
your
they
delivery
just-
sucked.
They're just they're just not about Halloween.
I sounded too genuine.
The past 2 years I've worked there for Halloween, I've kept this mask in my bag in case of emergency, and no one
That's
ever
so
wore
funny.
a costume. so I
Halloween
don't.
emergency.
You just gotta
I
send
just-
it, man. You just got
I
a
don't
full.
know.
You just got a
But
full stop.
Imagine like they're like, oh, we're gonna have a meeting today, and it's just my dumbass. It just
Well, you can
Like-
take the mask off.
You gotta no. The move is put the mask on like before you come to work, and then when you get there and people ask about it, you just pretend like you have no idea what they're talking about.
nah. It's Pam Beasley from The Office, bro. She pulls up dressed as not Hitler. What's his name? Charlie Chaplin. Charlie Chaplin. And everyone's
Hitler.
like, "You're." Well, that was the joke. She's like, "Oh, I can't take the hat off, or I'm just Hitler." Like that because she painted the mustache on, and it was just like. I don't know. That's what would happen to me. I'd just be like, "Why are you like?" Yeah, but then I take it off. And it's like it's not funny anymore. I got the wrist tape on, and like
Yeah.
I got my championship with me that I won.
That's right, Herb.
Ah,
That's
Damn
right.
right. That's right. What was I gonna say? Jackson, you were like, "This would be the move." You know what that reminds me of? I recently
No.
learned about this guy on Instagram and TikTok, where his entire account is called "Could Be the Move."
Oh, dude, you don't know about Could Be the Move? TBTM?
No, I don't. But I just learned about "Could Be the Move," and I think it's like the funniest fucking thing
I love that shit. Dude.
I've ever heard. It's because the video will literally just be him going like, "Brown paper bag in the back pocket, could be the move." And then you're like, "Where's this gonna go?" And he's like,
He's right.
He's like, "Brown paper bag. You open it up. You need to put stuff in it. Then you got a bag to go. Could be the move." And then they'll just name off all the reasons as to why it could be the move to do this said thing.
No, I've started using Could Be the Move in my like regular day vocabulary just in case someone
Could be
else
the
gets the
move.
reference.
damn! I gotta start squeezing that
0
shit
for
in. That's
0,
like
but-
perfect, man. That's perfect.
Could be the
That's
move.
what I'm saying. It's like
It's
so
like, yo, Could Be
universal
the
where it's
Move,
like, yo, we all like everyone hop in the back of the truck. Could be the move. Just I don't know.
It's also-
just the most random shit.
It's
where
also
like-
just like it's also just straight up a saying too. Like it's
No,
just
it's
saying.
an actual saying, but it's the way he says it is how it's funny. Like there's a little pause and he goes, "Could be the move.
Could be the move.
Could be the
Could Be the
move.
Move.
It could be the move."
Yeah, it's a mindset.
Yeah. A mind space.
A mindset.
A head space, if you will. God, this mask is so fucking uncomfortable. Holy shit, dude.
Herb, I mean, are you gonna leave it on, Herb?
Yeah, I'm leaving it on. I'm committing, but like, holy
Yeah, I
fuck.
know.
Shit hurts.
You better, because last Halloween, or maybe it was the Halloween before that. It was 2 Halloweens ago. I did the fucking shaving cream shit on my face, and it ruined
Oh
my skin
yeah,
for like
that's
a week.
right. Did it really fuck your skin that bad?
Yeah,
It just
it
just turned to
You
goo.
leave shaving cream on that long, your skin starts to sting, and then like it got really dry.
Dude, that
Oh,
fucking
fuck.
sucks. What was my
Guy
Oh,
shaving
it was
costume.
Luigi. It was guy's shaving costume.
Dude, the Luigi arc was crazy.
I loved
forgot about that.
Luke's costume that was just himself with a hat on. That was Luke's costume in that one,
Dude, that shit
one
was,
episode.
yeah, that shit was not.
My episode was there was the episode where my costume was asshole guy, and I wore the same outfit the next.
It was just
week.
like it was just
Without glasses.
you with a hat on. It was that's it. The hat was backwards. That's literally it.
That's pretty much what this costume is. I mean, it's just some glasses, and that's about it.
No, dude, the last costume, everyone's like, "Ooh, Luca, is he okay? He's going through it, man."
Everyone thought my nerd costume was like. They were like, "Holy fuck! What happened?"
My God, rough
Like,
week,
the-
man.
It's because
that
it
believable?
wasn't like a general nerd costume. It was just like real life degenerate costume. And so there wasn't an implication of like, and there was no like event or anything. So it was just like, holy shit, Luke's skin is ruined.
Yeah.
It was just red marker with
Luke
black.
just came from like the
strips.
gym or something.
Who won?
Why would I look like that from the gym?
Who won
You're
best
always
costume?
sweaty and gross after the gym.
Why would I be wearing a polo and and my glasses?
Who won best
Who won-
costume
who did
at
win
the
best costume?
GEP awards last year?
Oh God!
I don't know
was,
if we did a best costume.
We did do best costume. I can look this up right now. Actually, I'll
Yeah,
do
bro's
it.
like- that shit up.
I think shaving
I'm
guy
looking it
won
up.
for first year. No.
I don't know. Someone check the results because that'd be interesting. How many costume episodes did we do this season?
We had the last one where I was the jail guy and Luke was fucking.
We did a costume earlier this year,
Peter
right?
Griffin.
I think so,
I feel
right?
like we've done 2 this year.
Yes,
This is the third one we've done.
We've done 3. Best costume. Where the fuck is it? Did we not do one?
On God, because I remember
Best
editing.
costume.
Yeah,
Jack
alright.
Guy shaving one. Jackson Guy shaving costume, and then
That was last year?
Jake's Jesus costume. Yeah, it was last year. Jake's Jesus costume was second, lost by 2 votes, and then I was dead last third with douche tuber costume.
That's
Yeah,
the 21. Isn't that not the 2021?
no,
results?
no, because that was like in the early 50s of season 2. So that was last year.
I was just gonna say that because that was like my freshman year of college, and now I'm a junior.
No, yeah, that was like early on in 2022.
Yeah,
it's
time
like it's like
crazy,
been
man.
a year and over a year and a half since
guess
that
right.
episode.
It's been a while. Good cheeky plug, but we do year-end awards at the end of every year for the show.
Yeah, I'm
so
sure
just
this
stick around for
episode will
this
get a
year.
lot of traction this week.
Yeah.
So.
Yeehaw. Herb.
Yeah. What's your guys' thoughts on like when do you officially start celebrating Christmas?
Like the day after Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Like Black Friday.
I'm in the camp of like, because if there's already a major holiday in the works, worry about that major holiday. Once that holiday is over, then you're good to go.
No, yeah, I agree.
I'm with that too. I'm also never mad at like a starting when December starts, just because I feel like if you go too far with the celebrating Christmas too early, it's like you can only hear Mariah Carey sing that one fucking Christmas song before it gets old. You
Dude.
No, you
My
cannot.
family.
That song's incredible. What the fuck?
Actually,
My family loves that fucking song, and they listen to it all the time, as if we don't hear it enough already. Every Christmas. Here's the thing. That's a genuinely good song. The melodies are good. Like, I think the structure of the song is really good. Mariah Carey, great vocal performance on it. But it's not the only Christmas song. Are you people crazy? We don't need to listen to it 20 times a day. It's
you guys remember that-
absurd.
do you guys remember that clip of Mariah Carey live when she's like, "Y'all don't want to hear about 9/11 though," and everyone collectively in the crowd is just like, "What?"
That clip vaguely rings a bell.
No, I've
Just
never
because
seen
I guess
that.
she had some story that was somehow related to 9/11, but that was her segue into it, and everyone was just like, "We don't want to hear about 9/11."
I'm looking it
Just
up.
like the most-
Yeah,
just like the most-
Mariah Carey.
It's so rare to hear a crowd collectively just be like, "Wait, what?"
like, what?
Mariah Carey randomly brings up the 9/11 attacks during a concert. I'm watching it.
Luke laugh reaction cam.
It's during a concert and she goes, "Yeah, I guess y'all don't want to hear about 9/11." And then silence, and then you just hear some guy in the background go, "What?" like that off to the side.
It's a classic. It's a classic.
Classic, dude.
But y'all don't want to hear about 9/11 though.
Nah.
Speaking of 9/11, this is going somewhere, I promise, guys. But Joe Biden talking about vague political conflict that we will not discuss in depth. He made a comment where he said political thing that's happening that you all obviously know. He said at a press conference, he was like, "This was like 15 9/11s." Did you hear him
This is
say
gonna be
that
the
shit?
greatest episode ever. This is gonna be so good.
we've
So excited for this episode to go out. Oh my god. I mean, guys, it's not
Yeah.
too late to re-record it. I mean, that's what I'm saying.
Hasn't been that bad.
The last
Hasn't
thing I
been
will
that
say on the
bad.
topic of 9/11 is that it has been
Famous last words.
It has been confirmed that Dana Carvey was in his turtle outfit on the set of what's the movie,
Cheers.
Jake? You know what I'm talking about?
Oh no, whoa, not Cheers. Oh shit, I know what you're talking about too.
Wait,
I know what you're talking about though. He's wearing the it's that I forget what the movie's called, but I know that.
It was
This is how was it confirmed?
Master of Disguise. He confirmed to himself that he was in the turtle costume when they got the news and during the moment of silence for 9/11 on set. So that's
a
just
crazy fact.
That's just
Hell
facts.
yeah.
Crazy fact, man.
Anyways, what's your guys' favorite Christmas song?
None of them.
Oh
bro.
man, I'm not joking when I say my favorite Christmas song. One of my favorite Christmas songs is the SpongeBob Christmas song, "Shaping Up to Be a Wonderful Holiday." It's literally one of my favorites. It's shaping up to be a wonderful holiday, not your normal average everyday. Sounds like someone fell a coral tree. SpongeBob
Sounds like someone
Patrick.
felled my old coral
Felled.
tree.
Yeah.
Felled, because that's
My
what
bad.
when you knock something down in the past tense. Felled.
And he goes, SpongeBob Patrick, why'd you do this to me? I'm not gonna sing the
Why'd
whole
you
thing.
do this to me?
But it's so catchy.
Feels like the very first Christmas to me.
me.
Beautiful. It is very pretty. I don't know. Does Earl Sweatshirt December 24th count as a Christmas song? Because
Dude,
that's my
that song
answer.
is fucking awesome, though. I post that every year on December 24th.
On December 24th. You gotta, man.
Yeah.
You gotta.
Yes.
Oh my god.
I
Alley
think
with the
Jackson's-
pig fro. It's
Jackson's
an
face
outlet.
when he doesn't answer
Alley,
no
you
question.
and all this shit home. Power
Jackson,
it
what's
up.
your favorite
It's Charlie
Christmas
Brown
song?
Christmas. The Charlie Brown Christmas.
Just the album? Just the whole album?
Well, the specific song, which I don't know the name because it's just fucking Charlie Brown Christmas to me, but the one like Christmas Time is Here.
Oh.
Christmas Time is here goes fucking dude. Just that slow little jazz.
Luke was so
It's
high
like-
it didn't pick up on just That's funny.
It to me it's like the epitome of like sitting at a fire, slow jazz. It's got a little crackle. You got the smell of the Christmas tree in the air. You know, there's a little bit of this warm lighting throughout the movie, throughout the room. You know, it's nice and warm. You're underneath a blanket. It's just like
No,
that's
yeah.
that song is the.
I will
epitome
say
of
when
what
I think of
Christmas
like
is to
when
me.
I think of like best Christmas song, I'm thinking on like individual like hit level. When it comes to like best Christmas music in general, like it 100% is that album. Like it's literally perfect. I listen to that album like just at random points during the year just because it's so damn good. It's so fucking awesome. Also, I have an actual non SpongeBob answer for favorite Christmas song. Are y'all rocking with Last Christmas by Wham? Are y'all rocking with that song?
Eh.
What?
Oh, last Christmas, I gave you my heart.
But
Yeah.
It's a great one. That's a
That
great
one's
song.
okay.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
We need
Yeah.
more Christmas music, man. We need more new Christmas songs.
Grandma got run over by a reindeer, bro.
Grandma got run over by a reindeer. I think of Adam Sandler when I hear that song. I don't know why. I think of Adam Sandler.
Why?
I don't know. Wasn't he in like an animated Christmas movie or some shit?
Adam Sandler's 8 Crazy Nights. That's what you're thinking.
Oh, why do I associate that with Christmas?
It's a Christmas movie, right?
It is?
8 Crazy
know.
Nights.
I've never fucking seen it.
I thought it was, right?
I've never seen it, man.
Adam Sandler, 8 Crazy Nights. Let's look this up. 8 Crazy Nights, Adam Sandler. Hey guys, welcome to the Good Enough Podcast. Make sure
Now,
you
if it
support
made
us
it-
on Patreon.
Now, if you made it for Halloween, it'd be 8 Crazy Frights.
Yeah, 8 Crazy Nights. Davy Stone, played by Adam Sandler, a 33-year-old party animal, finds himself in trouble with the law after his wild ways go too far. In keeping
Real.
with the holiday spirit, the judge gives Davy one last chance at redemption. Spend the holiday performing community service as the assistant referee for the Youth Basketball League, or go to jail. Davy thinks he's gotten off easy until he meets Whitey Duvall, the eccentric elf-like head referee.
Literally never seen this movie before in my life.
It's called 8 Crazy Nights.
Just never seen it. I just associate.
Starring
I
Adam
think of it.
Sandler.
Seeing people like animated as themselves is always just like a weird experience to me. Like
No, yeah,
he's
it's
just
weird.
he just is Adam Sandler in that movie. Like he looks like Adam Sandler.
It's like the weird like Community episodes where they have like the animation segments of them, and it's like that's just them but animated. You know
That's
what I
just
mean?
them, bro. Yeah, just wild.
Dude, I saw some tweet the other day that was so true, and it was like, the funniest moments in animation are always when there's just one random moment where a character is rotoscoped in animation. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Like,
yes,
like that
'cause-
one scene from Smiling Friends where the guy is like talking to him at the park, and he's like, "You're not even an adult, man," and it's like super real because it's based off of actual movements of a person, but no one else in the room follows the same laws of like physics.
Dude, I saw
Dude, I
that
love
same
that
exact
shit.
tweet. I 100% agree. It's always the funniest fucking shit of all time because it's so like real. It's so like real, or like it just feels so out of place. It's so fucking funny.
I think SpongeBob, not necessarily the rotoscope thing, but SpongeBob with like the one frame close up, super highly detailed, disgusting, like
Yeah.
awesome, dude. Like, oh, dude, that shit is awesome. Just literally just.
I love that.
Guys, speaking of SpongeBob, I meant to put this in the notes. Speaking of SpongeBob, I finally sat down and watched in its entirety SpongeBob SquarePants Skin Theory. I finally have watched that video.
I haven't watched that still. I've been on my list for a while.
Do you know the video though, Jackson? So can I discuss it?
I know what you're
it?
referencing, but I don't know what it's about besides the
Okay.
fact that it's called SpongeBob SquarePants Skin Theory.
So I just want to say this channel is fucking hilarious. It's an hour and 10-minute long, deeply detailed theory about SpongeBob SquarePants.
Is it the same guy that did the Garfield video?
No. This guy has one other video on his channel that came out 5 years ago. Skin Theory came out 4 years ago, and he's never uploaded ever again. He's never uploaded, so it's just the Skin Theory guy. And it's so fucking funny because whenever he starts talking about it, you're like, this is the most stupid video ever. And then the instances of the theory occurring throughout SpongeBob show up. Where it's just like, this is every example of Skin Theory in SpongeBob. And you're thinking it's going to be like, oh, this is like fucking stupid. He's going to be playing like the same clip over and over again. 40 minutes of evidence just stacked and stacked and stacked on top of one another. To the point to where I think it's real. I kind of believe him. I kind of on.
What's
on
the
Skin
theory?
Theory. The theory is that SpongeBob SquarePants, for whatever reason, like deeply ingrained into the plot of the show, is that the fish within the show constantly remove and apply body parts, costumes, and or other skin-like things on the body. And it sounds really disturbing, but whenever you see the clips, it's really not. It's just like super like
Because
cut
they're
and dry.
cartoons, you know?
Yeah, because
like,
they're cartoons. But
Yeah.
like, dude, it's fucking crazy. There's so many random ass details about it that just click. But
I haven't watched that movie that YouTube video in so long. I just need to like, I gotta rewatch that shit.
I also, I don't know why I watched that. I also watched another really long video essay about the Silk Road, but it wasn't the actual trading thing from like thousands of years
Yeah,
ago.
the drug trading site, right? That's a good video.
I just watched that for the first time, and I was like, holy shit, this is awesome.
The one with Dread Pirate Roberts. or
Yes,
whatever?
Dread Pirate Roberts.
shit's
Yeah,
awesome.
that guy was a moron. What a fucking
No,
idiot,
complete
right?
fucking idiot.
Yeah. A complete dumbass. Anyone that doesn't know, check out that video.
All right, is there a way we could squeeze in a Death Grips topic? Because I don't know why you put that shit in a
Wow,
YouTube Shorts
3 weeks
title.
in a row.
Holy fuck! Game
yeah?
over.
They've been doing well?
Why? Why? Why is Death Grips degeneracy like? Why is that like catching? I don't get it.
It's because
Oh,
every
wait,
fucking
that's
Death Grips
the-
fan is chronically online.
Is that what's happening? Is our short going viral about it?
All of our shorts about Death Grips get like significantly more views than all of our other ones.
Really?
so
I haven't
funny.
even really noticed. I don't.
Yeah,
look
you're
at the
so right
podcast
though. It's weird.
analytics.
The two
It's
Death
also
Grip-
weird to me. Like, it's not that big of an increase, but let's like 100 views, 100 views, 100 views, and for some reason the Sprain one got more views, like 300 views.
Yeah, and then a Death Grips video is just chilling at 2,000, just like for
Casually.
what? Casually.
Fan
Why?
goes #1 on crowd at a Death Grips concert. Hashtag
The worst
Death
title
Grips.
ever, too. I can never understand YouTube algorithm, literally.
Fan
Yeah,
goes
there's a-
#1.
Someone left a weird comment on one of them too, where they were like, "Death Grips created this audience. It's sad that Death Grips takes themselves seriously," and it's like, how?
Have you ever listened to
How?
a Death Grips album? Like, it makes sense why they take themselves seriously. Like, Death Grips are not like a post-ironic, like they're very online, but they have never like once. I don't know.
Are Death Grips even online, or is it their fans? Like, cause
No,
I don't know.
they're
Death
definitely
Grips,
they're definitely online to a certain extent, but they're online in the way to where they're really secretive. They're not online
They're-
to where they're not
they don't
online to where they're
post.
posting. Yeah, they're not online to where they're posting like, "Hey guys, just got to watch the next Skinnabee toilet video" or some shit like that, where it's like
Yo,
fucking awful.
Someone clip that. That was the worst shit ever. Someone clip that right now.
But they're not fucking posting terrible shit like that. Like they're just not saying shit for a while, and then they'll be like, "Here's a tar link. Open it." We're death grips. We're secretive.
Whoa. Whoa.
Yeah, we're fucking crazy.
Damn, bro. Just I don't know. Something about those topics really hit the YouTube algorithm. I
They
guess.
really
God
resonate
motherfucking damn.
with-
I guess they do.
Also, should we? I feel like we should be posting those clips on TikTok too. Am I crazy for that? I just feel like that's a.
Jake,
good
do you have the
call.
login to TikTok?
No,
Well,
I don't even
it's
have
on
TikTok
that.
on my phone.
Well, you can upload it.
If
off
we
your
give you, if I
computer.
give you the login, can you post them there?
I don't know how to do it. I don't want to fuck it up. Someone else
It's
do it
so
for
easy.
me, please.
It's so easy.
Please, someone else
if
do it
you
for
if
me.
you send me the video, I can upload it for you.
I'll put them in the drive. I'll put them in the drive.
Okay,
There.
I can do that. I can upload
All right,
it.
bet. See you again.
But I'm not gonna edit any. No, I'm kidding.
No, you don't have to. I mean, I edited them. I'll just put them in the drive.
No,
That
no,
is
I
fun.
meant I was gonna say I don't have
Live
to edit
planning.
anything ever, but that was a. It was a
Yeah,
bit.
guy, I gotta be honest. I loved editing the episode the other week. Like I just
miss
edited.
it?
I edited the episode and I was like, oh my gosh, this is like, fuck that short shit. Like this is what I want. Like this is I want to edit something more long form.
Fair enough, man.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Oh wait, Luke, you got a video coming out.
Actually, as this will be out, I do have a video coming out. Yeah, it's actually pretty interesting. It's crazy to say that and it actually be real, but yeah, I have a little update thing, and I don't know how you guys felt about it. It's already out on Patreon, but I just sit down and I just talk for a really long time about stuff, and I don't know. I thought it was all right. Thought it was pretty good, but felt like it was necessary. You know, I felt like it was
Yeah.
definitely necessary. What did you guys think? I mean, it's already out, so you guys can talk.
I actually was really surprised when I started watching it, and I was like, "Oh my god, it's been a year!" Like I had no idea it had been that
Yeah.
long. I just didn't. I wasn't thinking about it, and then I thought about it, and I was like, "Damn it, has it really been a year?" I mean, it not in a way of like, "That's so embarrassing," but in the way of like, "Damn, I'm getting older really fast." Like it was just like a moment where I was like, "Wow, that feels like it wasn't that long ago." And it
Days are
totally
getting
is.
shorter, man. They're getting shorter.
That's It's crazy, man.
sad.
It's scary. Scary. But
Someone nice could even turn.
I don't know. I was appreciative of your alls and other people on the Patreon, their feedback about it. They appreciated that I was open and honest.
Yeah.
I was worried it was almost gonna be to a fault, but I don't think it was that bad. So
When do you plan on
Yeah.
posting it, like, to the public?
this like in the next few days, like
Oh, wow.
probably tomorrow, honestly.
So this is gonna be out like fresh.
Yeah, I was gonna drop it on the 31st because that would be exactly a year.
One full year, yeah.
But I was like, yeah, no one's gonna fucking watch that on Halloween, right? So I was like,
I mean, you'd be surprised, man. You'd be surprised.
Halloween isn't really a thing until night.
Yeah, exactly.
Halloween doesn't become
It's
Halloween
also on it's also
until
on a
it's nighttime.
Tuesday, so
I mean,
don't
and think about it, like,
now.
movie theaters have Christmas Day openings, like,
That's true.
and they do
This is
fucking
true.
gangbusters. Iron Claw, the new A24 movie. Wrestling Baby, that's on
That
Christmas.
that's with Zac Efron, right?
Zac Efron, Jeremy Allen White. It has it's a star-studded lineup, baby, and I'm so excited for it. Herb is excited for it because obviously my
Herb's hyped.
profession.
Herb is hyped.
My profession. Yeah, that movie looks
No,
fucking
yeah,
sick, dude.
I think it looks cool actually.
Yeah, I'm excited. And like the Von Erich story, which is what it's based off of. I'm a wrestling nerd, so I know like all of this. Like this shit gets tragic. Like that movie's gonna be wild.
Really? Is it based on
Yeah.
a true story?
Yeah,
What movie is this? The wrestling with the three brothers?
yeah, Iron Claw.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Shout out to the Von
The-
Erichs.
The makeup's crazy because they really do look like. Why do the wrestlers all have like weird facial structures? Is it just because they've been beat up so much? or is it like a
Zac
steroid thing?
Efron. That's not like a thing that they did for, like, if you're talking about Zac Efron's character, He actually just legitimately got facial like reconstruction surgery like that.
That is not true. There's no way that's true.
It's 100% true.
For a role, he got permanent
Not for the role.
facial
Not for the role.
reconstruction surgery.
No, he did it. He did it for himself, and then that's probably why it fits the role so well. He didn't do it for a role. He did it for himself.
Why did he get
promise
facial
you.
reconstruction surgery?
I don't know. I'm telling you, it's. Hold on, Zac Efron, chin. Yeah, Zac Efron explains why his jaw suddenly got really, really big.
Title of the episode, baby. Zac
He had-
Efron chin.
He'd secretly gotten plastic surgery. This was like late 2022.
Okay, but you didn't say plastic surgery. You said facial reconstruction surgery, which is like a wildly different thing.
I was just trying to
I was
be
like,
over
what?
dramatic.
Zac
He got
Efron's
plastic
face
surgery.
Got
Zac Efron.
His face was fucked.
Carrie Von Erich. Carrie Von Erich was so unattractive. They had to get him the proper face structure to really, really work in the movie. No, I'm actually really fucking hyped about that movie. Legit debating going to see that Christmas Day because that movie, I'm actually hype. I'm hype, bro. I'm getting excited for movies.
That's what Zac Efron's face looks like now? That's so fucking weird, dude.
It's crazy, right?
Jesus,
it's fucking
why do
weird.
people do that? He looks like a bozo.
Dude, I will say though, he looks good for the role.
No,
like,
for
he
the movie,
looks
it's
like
perfect.
He looks good for the role.
he looks like a fucking 70s pro wrestler, like for real, like one of those like territories pro wrestlers. Like he looks good.
Gosh, what was I gonna say? You know what movie I'm actually excited about? I don't know if it's gonna be amazing. In fact, I highly doubt it's gonna be like super good. But the Markiplier Iron Lung movie, I know we already brought that up, but like, I mean, I hope
Are you
it's
guys gonna
alright.
see? We could get to this, but yeah, for the Iron Lung movie, the source material is just very interesting because there's not a lot to work off of, really. Like,
Yeah, you're gonna turn that into an hour and 30-minute long movie, like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the thing that's interesting to me is that it's apparently a theatrical release. So
which I don't know how the fuck he's swindling that, but I mean, hey,
yeah,
good for him.
did A24 fucking pick up the movie? Like, what the hell?
Dude, I
Like,
swear to
know
God,
for a
if
fact they didn't.
Iron Lung released by A24, I'd lose my mind. Five Nights at Freddy's released by A24.
Dude, you see, now I feel like a dickhead. I'm sorry, because now I'm doing research on this, and it's not because he got plastic surgery. He, like, fell in the shower and almost died. And,
Really?
like, fucked his jaw up. Yeah,
Really?
you fucking dick. So now I'm like an asshole because I just said he looked like a bozo. That's so fucked up.
I'm so
That was
sorry.
not fair. I was led down the wrong way.
Sorry, you were. Because I was under the assumption he just did it. I didn't know it was because
I'm getting so many slow pitch softballs down center plate right now for jokes that I'm just not taking. I'm not. That's character development.
Character
The
development.
slowest of slow. It might as well be T-ball with how perfect these pitches are lining up for me. But you know,
I'm so
Not
sorry,
swinging.
Jackson, because I thought for sure
So fucked up. So fucked up, dude.
well, Jackson, say something nice about Zac Efron to counteract it.
Fuck.
Is he
I thought
hot?
that he was really
Is he hot?
good. I thought that he was really good in. Sorry, I'm
Doesn't even know the movie.
sorry. I'm trying to find a movie that he was good in, and I'm not.
Dude, you say
Scroll
sexy.
away.
He is. He's sexy. He's a sexy man.
Yeah, he's really great in The Disaster Artist.
was he in the
That's what I'll
Disaster
say.
Artist?
Apparently, according
Oh
to
shit!
Letterboxd.
Yeah, he was the friend, whatever his name was. Ah shit! In that one
With
catch
that being said,
scene.
he was also
He was
in
really
at least every
good
movie ever
in
made.
Mike and Dave Need Wedding Dates. He was
The
good
Muppets
in,
Take Manhattan.
He was good in
I feel like
Dirty
such a dick right
Grandpa.
now, dude.
He was good in That Awkward Moment.
Dude, I'm so excited. I want this to be Zac Efron's. I want Iron Claw to be his like career renaissance. That'd be so sick.
He was good in 17 again. He was good in High School Musical. He was good in High School Musical 2.
Yep.
And he was good in High School Musical 3 senior year, which was 2 hours long.
Yep.
Anyway, what's up, guys?
This hurts so bad. Oh my god.
Herb, you got it.
Mask.
This hurts so bad because like not only
Herb, you got to pull through. If you take that mask off, you're not going to look like Jake
this
anymore.
This is like compressing my nose right now, and it hurts.
That's so You're gonna look like Zac Efron when you get out of that thing.
Hey, I'll be sexy.
What if you take the mask off, Herb, and your
I have
face
another
is
mask
shifted?
underneath.
Yeah.
Double masked. That's so
Double
funny.
masked up.
Actually, pull a Rey Mysterio. Whoop.
All right, guys. Fuck.
You guys been listening to anything lately?
I've
Any new stuff?
I've listened to. All right, I actually did listen to something the other day. All right.
Have you listened to Sprain yet?
No, I haven't. Of course,
You're
I
banned
haven't.
from listening to music until you listen to that album. I'm being
I'm
fucking
banned?
dead ass serious right now.
I'm banned.
No new music until you listen to fucking Lamb is
Well, all I want to say is that I've been re-listening to 2 albums lately. I re-listened to Depression Cherry by Beach House. It's a very good album. I mean, classic album. Another classic album, specifically one song. Dude, Let Down might be the best song off of OK Computer. It might be.
Really?
I love that song. I think that song is absolutely unbelievable. The melodies at the back half of the track, the electronic, like all that shit coming in. Holy. Oh my god.
It's a good song. I hate the fact that I'm about to argue with you about OK Computer on a podcast. But like, I just
Trust me,
think there are better
Jackson. We've
songs
done
on that
much
album.
worse.
I think for the longest time my favorite song was The Tourist, but I don't know. Let Down's so good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, yeah.
Sorry, I'm
guys,
logging
I think
into
OK
my-
Computer's a great album.
My music. Shock, right? What I have been listening to, and what might actually cause some drama right now, New Idols gang. New album coming out.
yeah.
I gotta listen
Hype.
still, yeah.
I listened
Tank.
to
Oh,
I listened to
I listened
the
to the new
new
single.
song. Yeah, I did too.
I did as
Wow,
well.
we all 3 listened to. Whoa.
Thank God.
Yeah,
Wow, a
the
music
shocking-
podcast actually listened to a fucking song. Holy God. And it wasn't forced by our patrons. Holy shit.
This is
yeah,
crazy.
no. Idol's got a new album out coming, baby. Tank in 2024. It's coming out in February. And the first single dropped with LCD sound system, like, on vocals. Like, what the fuck? That's
Yeah.
a crazy lineup. And Jackson, you didn't seem like you were rocking with it.
Yeah, it's really interesting to have 2 bands, or a band and a guy that I love, be in one song and have it be so unexciting to me. Like, it felt like I don't know, it felt like a weird mix. I really don't think that Idol's sound would mesh as well with LCDs at all. It didn't feel as visceral and as raw as some of the older Idol stuff. Not to be that guy that's like, I like the old stuff better, but I even mean like the stuff off of Ultra Mono. Like, I'm not even talking about Joy's Active Resistance.
So, I was really excited for this, and I saw, like, interviews and stuff about, like, the direction that the band's going. And Joe Talbot said something to the extent of, like, they wanted to go for something more dancey for this album. Like, something that, like their raw emotions they've been showing are, like, anger and, like, depression. They want to go for something more dancey with this album. And, you know, spoiler, but I think I think they killed it on this. I love this song. I love Dancer, man. It's an awesome track.
I full-heartedly agree with
Yo.
Jake.
Booyah!
Really?
I think the song is fucking awesome.
Yeah, that song's
I
incredible.
think
so
I
interesting.
think the riff is just like the riff has like kind of like it makes you want to go like dum, 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 like it just makes you want to move and like move your
No, it's-
body and like wiggle.
It's a great
Fair
track.
enough.
No, I think Jackson listened to it again because I think you're stupid. You should
I'm
probably do
listening
that
to it
again.
right now, and I definitely still agree with myself. to be
Nah,
honest.
you're all right. So I'm also really excited about this album because the names on this are fucking crazy. Like, obviously Idols. You got Kenny Beats back at it. He's working on the album, and fucking Nigel Godrich, Radiohead's producer,
Whoa.
is producing this album. Holy fuck! Did you say what the fuck?
I don't
Piss
know
me
how
off.
excited I have to. These are okay. I
Pissing
feel
me
like this
off.
is such a weird amalgamation of people that is not going to match. Just because, okay, I could wake up tomorrow and be like, oh my god, did you hear about the new Godspeed You Black Emperor collab with JPEG Mafia? And I'd be like, that sounds horrible. That sounds like it'd suck.
All right,
probably.
but these
Yeah, but
these
see,
kinda
here's the
make sense
difference
to me, though.
This is good.
The radio, I think that Idols is so much. I think that what makes them so great is their raw punk, like in your face type sound, and this felt so much more restrained, and I was and like not as energetic.
I don't agree at all.
I don't know.
Don't agree
I
at
really,
all.
I really, and I don't feel like I don't feel like I didn't feel the lyrics. Like that's the thing about Idols is that they have such good hooks with the lyrics where it's like, oh my god, what's that one song where it's like, how does it feel to have blue blood? Just like shit like that, where it's like shit that gets you pissed off. And this doesn't get me pissed off at all. And it doesn't really I don't feel anything.
It makes you dance, Jackson. That's the point.
It didn't make me dance. It made me sit in my seat and go, man, I wish I was listening to.
They're trying to get you to dance.
Car Crash.
Damn, LT. I will say Car Crash is Idol's best song and probably top maybe 10 songs of all time, but damn. I'm listening to it right now. I love that intro sample. It's so good. Like
it's pretty great, yeah. I think my favorite of theirs is probably either one of the first 2 tracks off of Ultramono, either Grounds or War, to be honest.
War is a really good song.
I think Grounds, honestly. I think that
so
directly into like the.
Idols
It's not a
is a
synth.
weird.
It's not a synth. That's a fun fact. It's a drop octave guitar pedal. You can just play a guitar
way.
and it goes. Boo. Yeah, it's sick. I saw a video of them doing it. Looks awesome.
Idols is a weird band to me because I've listened to a bunch of Idols songs. Like I've heard Dancer, obviously, Never Fight a Man with a Perm, but all their popular songs, right? I've never sat down and listened to an Idols album, even though I know I would love it. But it's so interesting to me that you both love Ultramono, right? Like you think that album's awesome.
Ultramono's a phenomenal record.
Ultramono's really good.
So many people think that album's a miss in their discog. Like so many.
I don't get it. I think it's old heads who are stuck in like the way of like they want that traditional punk, and I think they took a direction that was more risky, and I think it totally paid off.
Really,
I think so for like
awesome cover art.
Ultramono.
It's honestly probably the.
I think
best
Idols
cover.
has awesome album covers, like in just period. Like I think all their album covers are awesome. Like
I've also
think-
seen a lot of people do that bullshit where they're like, Idols is punk and criticizes capitalism, and yet you sell vinyl records. Curious, and I'm like. It's like the weird like dingy online chronically online take where it's like if you're even remotely on the left you should be poor and not be successful. It's the same shit that happens.
It's literally the left wing version of you criticize capitalism yet Venezuela iPhone bottom text.
No,
like
seriously.
It's literally it's the left wing version of that. It's like I know this is like a overgeneralized statement, but it's like the you've gone so far left you became right thing.
Yeah.
I think so for Idols, right? I
don't agree with that statement, by the way. It's just funny.
There you go, Luke. There. All right. So my thing with Idols is I think that like Grounds is a really good. I'm not Grounds. Fucking hell. Ultramono is a really good album. They have some really good punk like centric tracks on there. The best parts that I thought off of Crawler were the songs where they kind of went out of the box a little bit more, like Car Crash and Beachland Ballroom. So I'm hoping with this... No, that's literally 10 out of 10 song. I'm hoping on this album, they kind of fuse that, and I think they're doing that right now with like their eccentricities with their like classic punk sound. And I God forbid this album pisses me off, I really hope this is going to be something good.
No, I appreciate them taking risks and taking different directions. I think that I just don't think I like the fusion. I don't like what they fused it with. I wish that they would have found something that fit.
Jackson, what if it's only this one song you don't like, and then the rest of the album is like the greatest thing you've ever heard in your entire life? What are you doing?
I hope it is. I hope it is.
Jackson, here's a what if. Well, you go first, Jake.
Nah, that's just gonna be another topic.
And mine was gonna be.
Well,
another topic too.
I had music to talk about.
All right, Jackson, you go.
I listened to 2 new records this week, both pretty great. I'll start with the big one first, the new Underscores record. Super awesome stuff coming from Underscores. Again, I have the same feeling about this that I did about Fishmonger,
awesome
which is that like when it's good, it's like perfect. Like I'm like fully invested. But there's every once in a while there's a track that's very not my thing, where it's like very kind of like early 2000s pop type stuff that I'm just like not into, but lyrically their best album by far. Really showed a lot of maturity since like the earlier days. So I think this is definitely going to be a highlight of the year. A few great tracks on here. I also, on the exact opposite of the music spectrum, listened to a noise record this week called Hole in the Heart by Romley. I might make a video on this. I'm not sure yet.
Really?
but it's this really great tribute.
Make sure you
album.
do your
It's-
research.
It's Romley's. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing
Or
the name right.
else.
It's Romley's most famous record, but it's also the one that's just one guy. It's usually a band. It's just one guy in Romley who decided to make
Did you know Romley's
record.
just one guy?
Okay. Well, anyways, since
Yo,
you cut me
I'm Tim
off,
Paula.
it's a tribute album to an artist that that the guy loved that passed on. So, really emotional stuff, which is really hard to do with noise. Maybe one
Now-
of these songs might end up on the book club tonight. Who knows?
Now, is this because I know your stance on noise music is pretty similar to mine, where it's like you're not a huge on it being like the main centerpiece. You like it when it's used in accents. Is this an accent noise piece, or is this like
It's
main
straight,
harsh?
It's straight noise, but I wouldn't call it harsh. It's more droney, like a little bit of dark ambient, maybe.
Interesting.
Let me read off. I think the main genre is power electronics. Like that was the one. That I was
Interesting.
seeing. Yeah, it's death industrial drone and power electronics, but it really works. There's one track that I love a lot called "Grazing on Fear 2." That's super fucking good. Where it's just like there's a really solid build and the textures are really interesting. And I feel like such a fucking goober talking about noise music, but like some of that shit's actually really fucking good.
So fun.
Yeah, it's really great to put on when you're just doing, like, it's emotional and you can put it on in that context, but also I've really been loving using it while studying, so, yeah.
Interesting.
Romley.
Nice.
Interesting. I'm surprised you didn't say West Side Gun and his new album.
I still haven't listened to it, and I'm kind of nervous because I know it's the sequel to Pray for Paris, but literally across the board, everyone I've seen talk about it is like, this is way worse than Pray from Paris.
I wouldn't say it's
So-
way worse. It was just I felt Pray for Paris was such a high bar, and then like the first Take He like produced song on here, I'm like, what is happening?
Take
like
He.
Take He. Fuck. And
He did a song on a Take He beat?
Yeah, that's the third song on the album.
Oh,
It's
dude.
it's not Take He, it's Take Heath.
Oh, whatever. Freudian sleep,
well,
whatever.
whatever.
But
Oh,
Take
I,
He.
I thought you
beat.
guys were intentionally mispronouncing it. My bad.
Slow pitches. But essentially it was like the first two songs are like exactly what Pray for Paris is, and then Take Heath comes up and I'm like, well, I wouldn't say it's also like double the length. Like it's super long. I'm personally not as big as the features, like a big fan of the features on here. Like they're good. Don't get me wrong. Like Denzel Curry, Jid was awesome on the second track. Stove God Cooks, he's whoever that guy is. Holy shit.
Rob
Like,
47.
Dude,
It's like
DJ
that
Drama's
guy.
on a bunch of this shit.
Yeah, dude. I think it's my takeaway. It's like big ones are like the second track. It's like Mama Prama something. And
Mama's Prime Time.
dude, if this is one takeaway, Kitchen Lights. That song is fucking gasoline, bro. That is so good. It's literally like just no drums, just this excellent like string organized song, like great hook. Love both verses by Stove God Cooks and fucking West Side Gun. Like big
Which album cover
takeaway,
better, though?
huh?
Which album covers better? Which is kind of a dumb question because it's more like saying
They're
which
just
painting do you like
yeah.
more?
Which
'cause
painting
it's the
do you
same
like?
shit,
Which
and it still
painting
has
with
the
the
dumb
shitty
Virgil
necklaces?
Abloh necklace
Yeah.
on it, but
Controversial. I like the new one
I do too. I'm so glad
Yeah.
you said that. I think
because
it's a better painting.
I like the colors. I think there's more rich colors here with the greens and the reds. They're
Yeah.
more like saturated to me. Whereas Pray for Paris, awesome cover, but like it's very
Paris
like
more iconic, but
it's
the-
more
I
iconic.
think-
It's
yeah.
more monochrome. Like not as much color work there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this album cover is awesome. But music, I wouldn't say it's terrible. Just like I was let down by it because I was such a big fan of Pray for Paris.
Radiohead reference.
Let down. The bear reference. I've not seen the bear. Yeah.
Impression of Radiohead.
Well, I still need to listen to new music in general. I'm sorry,
no,
guys.
you need to listen to Lamb as Effigy is what you need to listen to.
I need to listen to just anything, man.
No,
Just
you need to
anything.
listen to Lamb as Effigy.
That
You're
band's not
literally
even
banned from
that
new
band's
music.
not even around anymore. They don't care. They don't care.
Kill John Lennon. Kill John Lennon.
Yeah.
Sorry,
I know exactly what you're gonna type, Jackson. I literally already know, and I'm not even gonna look at it. Like I literally already know what you're gonna say. Like I already know. Like you don't have to send it, but I know exactly what you're gonna say.
You don't know anything.
I know exactly what you're gonna say. Like literally exactly.
All right, I'm not gonna send it. I'm leaving it here until the end of the podcast, just because I don't want.
Okay.
Hey guys, fucking.
The bricks look different under the kitchen lights.
Oh
Yeah,
god.
man, West Side Gun.
Well,
Shit.
I mean, let's look forward to the next holiday. What are you guys doing for Thanksgiving?
Probably
Dude,
same
fucking
thing
fine,
I do all the time. Eat too much and dread it. That's probably same thing I'm gonna do, baby.
Yeah, we can talk about the negatives of Thanksgiving,
Dude,
since this is a pro Halloween episode of the podcast.
I am so antisocial. It's not even funny. I gotta
Dude,
make friends, bro. I don't know the fuck I am.
Thanksgiving is like, I look forward to it and also despise it every year. Like, I don't know how to describe it. Like, I always look forward to it because I'm like, oh, I get to see my family. I'm going to have some good food. It's going to be awesome. But, like, by the end of the day, you're just like, holy fuck, just let me lay down and stare at my phone, right? Like, it's...
Dude, I'm so hungry right now, and I'm thinking about turkey, and my mouth is watering so hard. Dude, I'm being so real. I'm fucking tweaking right now.
I
My
had a
mouth is so
KFC.
full of saliva.
I had KFC for lunch
Dude,
today because I
stop.
deserve it. It was really good.
You did
Famous
deserve
bowl,
it.
famous bowl, no corn, and the fucking classic chicken sandwich. Shit is good, bro.
I had some Cajun food before this. It was a bed of white rice with chicken etouffee, extra
Stop.
bread with this salty butter on top.
Jackson,
No.
whatever you do not picture a beautiful Taco Bell cheese gordita crunch. Don't do it. Whatever you do, don't.
Yo, I'm being so real. You might have just made me get Taco Bell tonight saying that, man. I'm so...
Hey Jackson,
I'm so hungry right
I
now.
went and saw Taco Bell last night after going to watch a new movie,
went
Killers
and
of the
saw-
Flower Moon.
Dude,
You went
I
and
don't- I
saw
don't-
Taco Bell?
You can say how you feel, but I don't want to... You can't spoil a single thing for me.
No spoilers will be said. All I'll say, best acting of the whole year. Better than Oppenheimer. Better than
Damn.
crazy,
excited.
crazy acting.
Sloppenheimer.
Super slow paced. Just fully expect that. It's gonna be the most.
Yeah, it's 3.5 hours, and it's Martin Scorsese. So
Yes, super slow paced, but I think it's worth it personally. And I'm engaged from start to finish. I didn't use the bathroom once, not once.
I'm really
did
bad
it-
at that.
I did it in
use
my
the bathroom
diaper,
at every
like a
movie,
real
at every
moviegoer.
movie I go to. 'Cause
Dude,
I always get too big of a drink, and then I chug it all.
My
and
thing
it's
is,
like,
my thing
I'm
is,
too
I will literally hold it in. Like if I like if there's any part of the movie I just don't like, I'm going to use the bathroom. If I'm fully invested in a movie, I'm not getting up until the very end. Like I'm sorry.
Yeah, for sure. No, I mean that makes sense. I just like I have such a small bladder where it'll be like distracting, where it's like I'm not even watching the movie. I'm just trying to think about how to not pee like my pants.
Piss
You just
yourself.
need to like,
Piss yourself.
yeah, you just need
Piss
to start
yourself.
peeing yourself.
Piss yourself.
in the theater.
Wear a diaper.
Herb knows about that.
Oh
Somewhere in the world
yeah.
right now, there's a guy named Jim watching this, and I want him to piss his pants right now.
Jim,
Jim, I need you to piss your pants right now.
When you're in those hour-long Iron Man matches, you gotta use the bathroom whenever and wherever. You can't give the opponent the opportunity. Ah,
that's beautiful, Herb. That's absolutely
ah.
amazing. Speaking of which, Herb, we appreciate you filling in for Jake this week
Yeah,
on the
seriously.
podcast.
Ah, no
I guess-
problem.
I guess we can give our farewell. Everyone, thanks for watching the podcast this week. We really do appreciate it. Happy Halloween. Thanks for stopping by. All right, Herb, we can cut there. Here, hold
All right,
on.
cool.
So I'll get the payment. Oh fuck. So how much did we
can you
promise
pay
you again? How much did we promise you?
30K for an hour, and if we went over, that'd be 5K per minute. I
Okay,
think.
well we're 5 minutes over, so
All right, so
Shit, I got
that,
$3.
35K?
I got $3.
$3. Are you fucking with me?
I mean,
All right,
just
that's
on
a good
me.
one. All right, that's a good one. No, for real though. I'll give you my cash app. Here, I'll message you right now.
Yeah.
oh, you.
I
I'm
thought
sorry,
we were paying you
wait,
physically. Like physical
You
cash.
said you only have $3 though.
Well,
You
on
just cash
me,
at me.
on me
Well, the
right
30K,
now.
the 30K is tied up in assets.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's
well,
not,
untie
that's
them,
not,
bro.
That's not liquid.
That's
Okay,
not
untie
how,
him.
that's not how it works.
That's not how assets work. They're
So you're telling me I just did this shitty podcast for nothing? Is what
Well,
you're talking
Herb,
about.
Okay,
no
well,
one's
there's no-
saying,
okay,
no
well,
one's
no need to
saying
be
that.
throwing
Yeah, no need to
insults.
be really. I don't know, Herb. Like, I don't know.
You know what I had to do to win this? You know how many men I had to hold, caress, make feel good for this? I'm disrespected. You know what this is? This is real, genuine plastic. You can't find this. You think I'm less than fucking $3? Take your $3 and shove it where the sun don't shine, bucko. Can you guys at least call me an Uber?